Hey everyone, how's it going? Communication can be tricky. It really can. Um, as we've seen through videos, this weekend has been a weekend of soul searching, growth, and change for people in the community and out. And the way that I want to weigh in is simply to say that communication can be tough. I find it interesting that all this comes down right after I got the reminder from rereading the book The Four Agreements about not taking things personally and not making assumptions. And communication can be tough because we take things personally. We do. We don't even realize it. We get upset. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a big part of where the well, again, I'm just musing because I do know that some of you would like to know what are my thoughts about people's actions. People are free to do what they think is best, and there's no criticism in it, you know what I'm saying? It's all based on what we perceive, you know what I'm saying? The one thing that I'll say that I know is that I know that I have a lot to say about how things go, and I'm in charge. So rather than be a victim to things that I dislike, I do something about it. Um, I was unaware, frankly, of some of the issues that people were having because I wasn't having them. And then when I found out one issue, which was some folks took issue with um, someone using the C word, well, see, I just have information, They took it personally. They don't know the person. I happen to know this person somewhat. And I also know that he was using a lyric from a punk song, Anti-Nowhere League, trying to give us a backhanded compliment, but it was too deep. People didn't know. You know what I'm saying? That was one issue. Now, whatever the others are, I don't know. But what I do know is this: communication is tough. It's tough, and for some reason, it seems like people are just afraid to really speak up to others and say what you're really thinking. And it's not easy, but it's something I'm doing, have learned to do, and continue to work at doing more. When it was brought to my attention that people were unhappy about someone using the C word, I got a hold of the person, told them, hey, people don't know you, they don't understand, so you got to watch what you say. Even though some of you people think I shoot off at the mouth, I think very carefully about everything I say. And what I say still comes out pretty strong. So, communication is tough, but rather than be a victim to something you're thinking, this is just my thought, this is my comment. Speak up, say something, be direct, go to the person that is offending you. People came to me, but I think you ought to learn how to do it yourselves, folks. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, yesterday morning on Facebook was filled with controversy, But by the afternoon and the evening, it was like it is. It's wonderful. Any group, anything you do is the sum of what you bring to it. I know what I'm bringing, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a little strong for some people, but I'm not changing. Folks just have to step off. If you don't like it or you think I'm crazy, well, then you go away because I'm feeling real good about who I am and the things I say and the way that I buck at the system and tell the man, fuck you, and how I say to people who have a lot of standard beliefs that you guys don't know what, you know, I don't think you have anything more together than I do. I'll tell you every time. I'll tell you when I see it. You've gone the conventional way, and this is what your parents did and what their parents did, and so that's the reality. My thought is, so what? It doesn't work for me. I love you. Okay, that's why I say these things. Communication is tough. Okay, so let's keep it real, people. And one last thing. I use myself as an example. I'm not perfect, and that's why I use myself as an example. I'm human. People expressed concern that Facebook would take away from from the VC on YouTube. Well, that's on you folks, because I'm still making videos. What you talking about? You know, you don't feel me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can do it. I can do both. I'm making records too, playing in bands, making art, doing stuff. All I'm saying is, rather than bitch about what others do, show what you have to do. Show. Be a leader. You know what I'm saying? Act. Don't react. Show some love. I showed love to the person that, one of the people that people got all upset about, because you just, I don't know, I don't want to criticize it anymore. I just want to say it again. Communication is tough. What do you have to offer? Come on, bring it. Bring the good stuff.